Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Nicholas. I'm a medical doctor and a Brazilian Jiu Jitsu student at Living Art Brazilian Jiu Jitsu in Willowbrook, Illinois. Today, I wanted to give some tips and pointers to anyone who is interested in trying his or her first Brazilian Jiu Jitsu class. I know that trying something new can be stressful, and I wanted to give some tips to make it a more enjoyable experience. First of all, what is Brazilian Jiu Jitsu? At its core, it's a grappling based self defense combat system. If you are interested in trying a class, here are some things that I would recommend. First of all, I would inform important people in your life, family, friends, your spouse. Let them know that you're interested in trying a class. This will make it more likely that you will actually follow through on trying the class. If possible, invite them to join you. If you can get 2 or 3 people, especially 3 people, to agree to attend a class together, even if one drops out, that leaves 2 people to go together, making it much more likely that the person will actually go to the class. I would recommend that initially you try to choose an academy that is close to your home for your first trial class, and I'll explain why. Reach out to the academy owner or instructor either via email or a phone call and ask if you can try a trial class. Most academies have at least one class, some have up to a week or two free trial. Ask if they offer an introduction class. As you know, every profession, every occupation, every sport has its own language, its own nomenclature. So if the instructor can give you a 10 to 30-minute class on the different terms, that would make it much more relaxing for you and understand some of the basic terms. Once you've chosen an academy for your first trial class, of course, ask what clothing they would recommend that you wear to the class. Some may recommend a short sleeve t shirt with shorts. Another instructor may recommend sweatpants and a long sleeve rash guard or tight fitting shirt, etc. When you do go to the class, make sure you bring a bottle of water, a towel, and a change of clothes. The reason I recommend initially choosing an academy close to your home is because let's say you and your spouse have decided to attend a trial class at 6:30 p.m. on a Wednesday night. You've made all the arrangements, grandma's going to babysit the kids. You both get home, you shower, you're excited, and you've chosen an academy, let's say that's 30 minutes away when there is no traffic. Now it's 5:30, you live in an urban area, rush hour traffic. All of a sudden the Maps app on your phone says it's a 50-minute drive because there's an accident. The probability that you both will get into an automobile after a long day of work and drive 50 minutes in rush hour traffic for a trial class is pretty low. So choosing a close academy makes it much more convenient to get into the car and drive over there. Try to arrive early, meet the instructor or instructors, learn where the changing rooms are, the bathrooms, etc. The basic structure of the class varies a little bit from academy to academy, but basically it consists of a warm-up where you do various warm-up exercises, the technique session where they teach anywhere from 1 to 5 techniques, and then a drilling, sparring session at the end of class where there's a little bit of live rolling, so to speak. Fully expect, unless you've had prior grappling experience, fully expect to be exhausted halfway through the warm-up. Grappling fitness is completely different from normal fitness. You know, we as human beings walk on 2 feet everywhere since the age of 12 to 15 months. Now you're asking your body to move in the horizontal plane, either on your back, on your side, on your stomach, doing all kinds of motions. So you will get tired. During the technique portion of the class, the instructor will pair you up with usually a more experienced higher belt, and the two of you will go back and forth practicing various combative movements in a safe fashion. I would strongly recommend for your first class that you do not engage in the drilling slash sparring session because it's your first class. You are unfamiliar, obviously, with Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, and the risk of injury is very high. After class, definitely thank the instructor or instructors and your training partner. Try to perform a small cool down, even a 2 to 5 to 10 minute walk around the mat, just to clear the lactic acid out of your muscles, shake things out. Drive home, try to shower immediately, make sure that you are getting any bacteria and or fungi washed off your body. And if your doctor allows it, you can certainly take a dose of ibuprofen or acetaminophen to help with any soreness or pain. Hopefully with these few tips, you will have a more pleasant experience, especially if you can go with someone who's important in your life, a spouse, a sibling, a close friend. The two of you go together, have fun at class, and then hopefully you will enjoy the experience.